Barnes and Leslie, the Morning X. Man, yesterday sucked. That weather was just freaking brutal yesterday. Let's shake it. We need to move forward. Busy show today, Fran. We have something coming up you won't want to miss this morning at 8:05. There is something going on in the 99X family. I want to let them tell their story. It's hard for me not to tease that this is happening because it's important. But I also don't want to speak on behalf of this person.
Oh, yeah, let them tell their story.
Yeah, we have a medical situation. That's why I also want to be very careful that I don't say things that I'm not supposed to say. So just be here. This is something that's touching to all of us because, we are one big family here. Our 33rd anniversary was on Sunday for 99X. So please just join us at 8:05, and that way everyone will know exactly what's going on. Let's get some Sleaze, brought to you by McDonald's. Support local business owners and entrepreneurs in your neighborhood by visiting a nearby McDonald's today.
I think you just said, what's going on?
Oh, before we came on, bees in the trap. Bees in the trap.
You were all over that.
Yeah.
Okay, I have some huge Hollywood news. Taylor Sheridan leaving Paramount for NBC Universal.
Dude, how much is that?
Kicking in next year. I guess his deal with Paramount is through next year. But you got to think about this. This is the guy that created the whole Yellowstone universe, all the spinoffs, 1923, 1883, and more to come. Also, Tulsa King, Lioness, Mayor of Kingstown, working with all sorts of A-list celebrities. They're saying this is his time.
Man, he is getting paid, I bet, handsomely.
Okay, I saw this interview and this clip, and I thought this is exactly what all the people are saying on the internet. Yeah, this is George Clooney talking about the daring Louvre heist.
I wonder if they're going to catch these guys. I mean, they seem to have done a pretty good job of getting away with it.
7 minutes.
I know. I watched the film of them coming down the...
And you said you should be in the bucket. You should be
in the bucket, yeah. It was cool, though. I mean, yeah, cool. I mean, it's terrible. But
I mean,
if you're a professional thief like I am,
right.
I was very proud of those guys.
Is it wild, though, to see, when the major news organizations are reporting on it, it's just like Oceans.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty funny because it really was in the middle of broad daylight. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was obviously before they caught him, but it's crazy to look at that crane that they just freaking put up right there, right up to the window.
And all of the comments from people, it's all about Ocean's 11. But I did see the biggest art and jewelry heist in history, which goes back to, the early 2000s, Harvey Weinstein heist. Guess what's number one?
What about Kardashian when she got heisted all that jewelry in France?
Not as much as number one.
What's number one?
The Louvre jewelry heist.
This one's number one?
Yeah, it says priceless.
Over 100 million. Yeah, those dudes. Yeah, those dudes.
More than that, I think.
Yeah, I can't wait to find out who hired them. There's no way it was just them acting on their own. They're known criminals, but still.
Wouldn't it be funny if it came out that it was like a whole spoof for Ocean's 11?
Yeah. Well, and why didn't they wear gloves? If they found their DNA, I'm assuming they didn't have gloves on. Bro, you're going to go for the biggest heist of all time? Gloveless?
Come on. Jon Stewart says he's working on staying on as the Daily Show host. Yeah, I guess his one-year deal is ending in December, but he just did this interview, and he's like, yeah, working to stay on. Well, he shouldn't he?
How much work would he have to do? I mean, he's the original dude.
Yeah, big revelation, because, Jeremy Allen White is out, of course, doing all these interviews for his new movie, playing Springsteen. But how about this revelation when he was on live with Kelly and Mark?
I wasn't a good student because I didn't go to school enough. And so I didn't get all my credits, and so I never graduated from high school. I never got my diploma.
No kidding.
Because I didn't have enough credits.
This is a drama school.
This is a drama school.
I mean, but you were working as a kid. Doesn't that count? Doesn't that...
towards your credits at school?
But weren't you working while you were in high school?
I was working a little bit here and there. Yeah, I would do some films and some commercials and Law and Order and stuff like that, which was the TV going on in New York at the time. But no, I never got my diploma.
What?
It's pretty impressive.
Come on, Jeremy Allen White. That's crazy. All right, I want to ask you what you think of this premise, because it's pretty strange, okay? It's another singing competition show that I guess they're developing over at ABC called Who's in the Band?
I thought there was one of those already.
Who's in the Band? Simon Cowell as the judge alongside Joe Jonas, Mel B, and songwriter Savan Katicha. And Rhea Mee, who is in K-pop Demon Hunters, is going to host the show. But wait, let me give you the format, Barnes. Singers performing the same song simultaneously in different colored tubes.
What do the tubes have to do with anything?
Oh, a demo of the show is scheduled for October 30th in London.
I'll reserve the right to check, but yeah.
If execs like it, it will be picked up. Dude, you're going to be in tubes? What is that about?
That's like that naked show on HBO Max or whatever they're called now, where the people kept taking off. They're in the cylinders.
Yes.
Did you ever see it?
No, I saw clips of it. Okay, I want to know what you think about this because we've talked about how Netflix is now getting into gaming, diving into trivia by picking up the second season of Pop Culture Jeopardy! The spinoff of course, the classic Jeopardy! Is leaving Prime and it's now over at Netflix. Yeah, they're getting into all these other gaming shows like Tetras, and maybe it'll be good, a good, genre for them.
It's just weird all of a sudden be so all in on gaming.
Yeah, all in on gaming.
I mean, not even gaming, but like board games.
Board games, which I think, again, maybe this is something for the whole family to sit around and enjoy. Remember how we were chatting about how Travis Kelce is sort of just pimping all of his endeavors with his brother on New Heights?
Well, he's pimping nonstop in every direction, yes.
Okay, here's another one. I guess he has a new steak restaurant with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Called 1587 Prime Steakhouse. Well, we're just going to chat about it on New Heights.
Obviously, the steaks are like the main reason why you're going to want to go to 1587 for sure, though.
Okay.
Then you got all the varieties. My favorite is the
Let me guess,
A5
ribeye?
Wagyu strip. No, I listen.
Strip?
I like the Wagyu strip. I think that's what's unique about 1587.
Maybe that's why I don't like the ribeye, because the ribeye is normally a fattier cut. I like regular steaks with ribeyes. Whenever I get a Wagyu ribeye, it just feels like too much.
Do what I love to do. Get the A5 strip.
Okay, A5
and
strip.
then get the truffle infused butter, or the truffle butter on top, and then get the truffle linguine.
Too much. I like truffle fries. I don't like mixing truffle with steaks. Just give me the steak. Salt.
Well, you're not, I'm telling you, you're going to do it wrong. You got to do it the way I'm asking you to. Just do me a favor. Just get it like this. It comes on the side.
If it's a good steak, I shouldn't need truffle butter on it.
You're right. You're just adding to it. Like you like to add mayonnaise to your whatever.
Well, I will try it because I love you.
Thank you.
A writer did a review. It was not good. They said it was so over the price, and they don't know how a normal person could eat there because the prices were so ridiculous that you had to be a millionaire.
I was just getting ready to say, like, who is going to relate to a $173 steak?
What would happen if Taylor Swift broke up with him? Would he have the same amount of endeavors as he does right now?
There's so many endeavors.
Do you think he would?
I don't know.
He's not that big a deal without her.
Oh, let me ask you this, because I don't follow sports, so this is a legitimate question from me. Was he a big deal before TS?
Well, he was on a reality show, remember, out of college and early NFL.
Yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
But he wasn't as big of a deal as he is now with all these endorsements and all these different, roller coasters, steaks.
The beer, though, they did have the beer.
The beer, yeah.
That is your Celebrity Sleaze.
We are the musers on the pod so far. We've discussed people we love.
I didn't tell you guys. Cuban emailed.
What are you wearing?
Well, no, that's not.
Things we love.
Got way into typewriters.
How many typewriters do you own?
Let's not podcast anymore.
Just guesstimate.
It's time to get really down and dirty.
These are great ideas. Start a podcast and then forget to promote it on social media.
So, what is our podcast about? Yeah, whatever we feel like.
The Musers, the podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.